The Statue of Liberty inscription holds a secret message, and this message is to do with the return of the pagan sun god, Apollyon, the destroyer. Let's take a closer look. The Statue of Liberty is actually based upon Helios. Helios was the Greek sun god, one and the same Apollyon the destroyer, known as Io and Alexander the Great. As you can see, he's holding the Luciferian torch in his hand, and in fact the statue of Liberty, index finger, and the index finger of the statue of Helios are in exactly the same position, holding that torch. And of course you can see the sun rays around both their heads, and more importantly than that, they are both green. And of course green is the colour of witches and giants, and also allegedly aliens. Next, let's take a look at the island that the Statue of Liberty is on. As you can see, the Statue of Liberty is standing inside a sun. So this is a woman, a feminized version of Apollyon the Destroyer, a woman standing in the sun, much like the biblical reference of a woman clothed in the sun. Now, before we go any further, there are Masonic connections to the Statue of Liberty, and the cornerstone was laid by Grand Master of Masons William A. Brodie on the 5th of August 1884. So it's definitely Masonic. Let's take a closer look now. Let's look at the hand on the Statue of Liberty. Now, that hand sign there that the Statue of Liberty is making is the same hand sign made by this guy here, who is Mercury. He is the brother of Apollyon the Destroyer, and he was known as the eagle. And of course, those of you who know anything about so-called Greek mythology know that the eagle was the messenger of the gods, and of course Mercury was the messenger of the gods. So that is the messenger of the gods. That is the person from the Bible, the eagle that will fly through the sky crying woe, woe, woe. He will be crying, in fact, in Greek, aho, which means woe or sorrow. And the hand shape there of Mercury is the same there. Statue of Liberty and Mercury, one and the same hand sign, an eagle claw hand sign. Now, there's a fascinating message hidden here in the plaque that the Statue of Liberty is holding. So let's just break it down. First of all, July. Now let's use Greco-Roman cryptography break. It's very simple. It's mostly Greek words and some Roman numerals, which are also letters. So first of all, the month of July here. Well, in Greek, July is called Iulios. Iulios, like there. Io means sun and Leos means lion. So July is actually says in Greek sun lion, Iulios, sun lion. Let's move down a bit more. Now there's a cryptic sun hidden here in the Roman numeral 4. Because in the Greek language, you see, some things you would say in reverse to the context of the English language. Okay, so it would be that sort of thing there. So let's just use that reverse speech there, which comes from the Greek language as opposed to, say, the English language here, and reverse that. So there's a 1 in front of the V, that becomes a 6. And 6 is a lowercase Greek letter sigma, which is an S. And both the 6 and the S are used to as a representation of a symbol found in pagan runestones called the sig, or the soul, which means sun. So again, that's first of all here we've got sun lion for July, and then we've got sun cryptically hidden here. Let's take a look now at the 1776 here. Okay, in Roman numerals, 1776. Now this is fascinating because if you read it in Greek from here, for instance, 1770 and 6, 1776, there's actually a code in there. So it's in Greek, it is 1000 is Helios, which is first of all the name of Apollyon the Destroyer. Next, 700, Ephthagosia, 70, Evdominda, and 6, Exi. And look at the letters. It spells he, like that. Now, that is the correct way of saying the Greek H, which in the English language is an X, and in Roman numerals the X is a 10, remember? So that would be, it would say Io, which is sun. So he, being the Greek H, would in fact say Io in Roman numerals. So that's the name of the sun again. let's take a further look now down here. Now, July the 4th, 1776, basically says sun, lion, sun, sun, because we've got Iulios, sun, lion. We've got this reversed 6, which is a sigma, which is used as a representation of the sun, so that says sun. And then we've got 1776, which read in Greek, the capital letters spell he, the correct way of saying the Greek H, which is the English X, or the Roman X, which is a 10, which is Io. So again, we have found the name of Apollyon the Destroyer at least 3 times. But the most interesting part of this, of course, is the fact that the Statue of Liberty is holding this plaque and making this hand sign of the eagle claw, which is the hand sign of Mercury, the brother of Apollyon the Destroyer, who is the false prophet from the book of Revelation, the eagle that shall fly through the sky, crying woe, 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 or aho, aho, aho. And here, holding this, giving the message of Apollyon again, the eagle claw. So it's a message from Mercury, the false prophet, saying, sun, lion, sun, sun. He is hailing the return of his brother, Apollyon the Destroyer, the beast from the pit from the book of Revelation, who is the son of Zeus, who is the devil himself. So we have the 2 sons of the devil himself, Zeus, Apollyon and Mercury, depicted here in this statue of the Statue of Liberty, which just seems to be a feminized version of Apollyon the Destroyer.
Get ready for a new paranoia. Jesus Christ is coming for ya. You are all gonna be destroyed. Coming for ya. You are all gonna be destroyed. The fire will make you blaze. These are the end days. The fire will make you blaze. These are the end